The evil extra life Sonic box, Sonic's evil double. The extra life looks closely identical to Sonic the Hedgehog in every aspect, only with pointier ears and sharper fur eyes and fangs. The extra life could match Sonic in all his skills and abilities, and was even able to almost defeat Sonic. But just who is the evil extra life? How did he come to be, and what was his eventual fate? Let's start at the very beginning as we look at the history of Fleetway Extra Life Sonic. We start at a time before Dr. Robotnik even existed, in Dr. Ovi Kinterbor's laboratory. Sonic and Kinterbor had been friends for some time at this point. Kinterbor was the one who gave Sonic his famous sneakers. Kinterbor carried out experiments on Sonic's speed. Using Kinterbor's kinetic gyroscope, Sonic learned to run even faster. In return, Sonic used this speed to search for the missing Chaos Emerald for Kinterbor. It was the accident that shortly followed in Kinterbor's laboratory. During a speed test, Sonic ran so fast in the gyroscope that he broke the speed of sound. The sonic boom caused a massive explosion. The treadmill was smashed, and the accident changed Sonic. Sonic ended up with a totally cool, streamlined new image. As time went on, there would be more accidents that went on during Kinterbor's experiments on Sonic. Kinterbor never put Sonic in harm's way, and always took safety and precautions seriously. Even still though, accidents would happen, and so Kinterbor wanted to protect Sonic. He had the perfect idea. He thought he'd create an extra life for Sonic, so even if the most serious of accidents happen, Sonic would have a fallback option, an extra hand for Sonic. And so Kinterbor got straight to work. It wasn't long before the extra life was created. Kinterbor had done it. He was a genius after all, as intelligent as Robotnik would be, only kind. However, there was a problem. The extra life had its own personality, nothing like Sonic's. The extra life turned out evil. It had no interest in Kinterbor's experiments and his quest for peace. It only wanted to cause mayhem. And what's worse, this extra life deemed itself the real Sonic, and the real Sonic the imposter. Kinterbor had no choice. He imprisoned the extra life in a monitor and placed him in a secure and soundproof part of his laboratory. The extra life could still talk through the monitor after all. The extra life would remain here, seething in anger, where it waited and plotted its revenge. Kinterbor would never tell Sonic of what had happened. He thought it was for the best. Time went on, and the extra life had all but been forgotten. Eventually, the horrific lab accident happened, involving Kinterbor, where he turned into the evil Dr. Robotnik. Robotnik would leave the laboratory to begin his conquest for world domination. Sonic would begin his heated rivalry with his once former friend, as he stopped the evil Doctor's plans wherever he could. Time went on, and using the Omni Viewer, a slave of Robotnik, Robotnik would trap Sonic in the distant future. Sonic, however, did manage to break free, and he was only gone for 6 months. However, 6 months was more than enough time for Robotnik to take complete control of the planet. Robotnik now ruled all of Mobius. It's been some time now since Robotnik took over Mobius. While playing football deep in the Emerald Hill Zone, Tails finds a monitor, in which Sonic seems to be trapped and asks to be let out. This is of course not Sonic, but the evil extra life. It is unknown how the extra life monitor made its way to the surface of the Emerald Hill Zone. Kinterbor's old underground laboratory is nearby, so it's possible one of Sonic's friends cleared out a part of the laboratory which contains the monitor, and moved it here. It has been a few years since the extra life was imprisoned in the monitor. Yet the extra life is fully aware of who Tails is. Sonic had not met Tails yet when the extra life was created, plus the extra life knows the existence of Robotnik, so clearly he has found out this information somewhere or from someone. Tails of course has no clue to the extra life, and firmly believes who he is talking to is Sonic. The Extra Life claims that Robotnik trapped him here. All Tails needs to do is press the red button and he'll be free. Tails obliges, stating, "Sure, why not?" An explosion happens from within the monitor. "Why not? This is why not, you little snot!" After years of imprisonment, the Extra Life is now free. Tails now realises that this is not Sonic, but is soon knocked out by the Extra Life. A short distance away, and the Emerald Hill folk are building a new secret hideout that Robotnik knows nothing about. They are about to get a nasty surprise. Nearby, the Extra Life relishes his newfound freedom. He soon arrives in the heart of the Emerald Hill Zone and starts to cause absolute mayhem and destruction. The Extra Life destroys the new secret hideout the Emerald Hill folk were working on, almost breaking one of the Mobians' neck in the process. Due to the similarities though, the Emerald Hill folk think that actually is Sonic. "Hi Sonic, you're my hero!" "Who cares, creep? Enjoy your drink." The zone is now on fire. The Mobians rush to try and put it out, but the Extra Life intervenes once again, stopping their efforts. He's destroying the whole zone. The Extra Life now heads to the power plant with something nasty in mind. Finally, the real Sonic arrives and trips up the Extra Life. Sonic had heard that someone was giving his name a bad rep. "Pride comes before a fall, creepo. Now you're getting the boot." Sonic kicks the Extra Life right out of the zone, giving him one nasty headache. Sonic tries to explain to the Emerald Hill folk that the one causing all this trouble wasn't him, but a weird evil double. Honest. But after all what's happened, they can't be too sure. Sally even wants him banished from the zone. It doesn't take long for the Extra Life to recover, and he heads straight back to the Emerald Hill Zone. With both the Extra Life and Sonic now both in vision, they realise Sonic was telling the truth. Sally comments that the apology is in the post. Nearby, Tails finally wakes up and sees destruction in the distance. He's causing a riot out there. Though Tails has an idea. If the Extra Life came out of this monitor, maybe he can be put back in it. Sonic and the Extra Life now go head to head in an all-out battle. The Extra Life punches Sonic so hard that Sonic smashes through a palm tree, causing Sonic to daze out. The Extra Life grabs Sonic by the neck and lifts him up, choking him. The Extra Life states that he has waited years plotting his revenge from his prison. "An Extra Life, that's all they called me, an Extra Life for the world's most important hedgehog. Dr. Ovi Kinterbor made me before he turned evil. A helping hand for his favourite spiky pal. Well, no more. Your time is up. Now I will be the only Sonic around." The Extra Life readies the finishing blow. However, just in the nick of time, Tails reappears with the monitor, stating there's only one Sonic buddy, and it sure isn't you. The Extra Life panics as he sees Tails with the monitor. He tries to make a run for it, but Tails presses the same button that freed him, this time pulling the Extra Life back. He cannot escape the pull, and the Extra Life is sucked back into the monitor, trapping him once again. Tails had saved Sonic. Tails then asks Sonic what they are going to do with the box. Sonic tells him to give it to him. While holding the monitor, the Extra Life shout that he'll get out one day, "Don't worry, I'll be back." With a supersonic kick, Sonic sends the imprisoned Extra Life into space, where it can cause no more damage. The monitor continues to drift further and further away from Mobius. Back in the Emerald Hill Zone, Sally apologises to Sonic. She should have known that that ugly brute was the real bad guy. But Sonic disagrees. He thought he was kinda handsome. The Extra Life Sonic was defeated, and though he promised he would return one day for his revenge, he never did, meaning that he is still out there somewhere, drifting further and further into space. The Extra Life would prove to be one of Sonic's strongest, earliest opponents. What the outcome would have been during this fight with Sonic if he was not trapped again in the monitor is up for speculation. The extra life would have longer implications for Sonic and the Freedom Fighters, even if he was not present anymore. It was because the extra life destroyed the upcoming new secret base that Sonic decided to set up their new secret base in Kinterbor's old underground laboratory. And this is where Sonic and the Freedom Fighters would live until Robotnik finally found out sometime later. It's interesting to think of ideas of how the extra life could have returned if Sonic the comic was still around. An idea some subscribers have suggested is that he could have been brought back and have become Shadow for the Sonic Adventure 2 arc. I for one think this is a brilliant idea and really feel this could have worked. Perhaps something in space caused his fur to turn black. You could somehow work the Space Colony arc and Rouge into this somehow. Maybe Rouge was the one who found him. It's incredible to think that a minor one-issue appearance character, two if you include the reprint issue, that appeared almost 30 years ago would get a resurgence of popularity. This is of course mostly because of Extra Life being added as a mod for some recent games, one of course being a very popular rhythm game. But people in general really do seem to enjoy the crazier characters from Sonic the comic. It's safe to say that Mark Millar, who wrote this story and created Extra Life, would have no idea that a one-shot character he created in 1993 would get a resurgence of popularity today. In truth, Mark probably doesn't even remember this character. Thank you very much for watching this video everyone, especially for those that made it all the way to the end. If you'd like to see more retrospective videos of STC characters, then be sure to check out the Fleetway Supersonic and Dr. Robotnik ones on screen now. New one coming soon.